I'm just as much as a fan of getting a package as anyone else. So let's see what we've got. Any guesses before we start? Just drop a comment in the comment box below. If you know me, you can usually get a pretty good guess of what gym related stuff I order. So, Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, this is the Hyde, sorry. They also do Jekyll, which I think Jekyll's more of a pump and Hyde is more of a caffeine based stimulant. I've heard people mix them together and kind of get a little bit crazy. So this is prosupps, Mr Hyde. Don't know which way that's going to be up, but let's just quickly rip this open. I will do a classic lick and dip. So the flavour is Lollipop Punch. Don't know if that's going to focus, but Lollipop Punch. And I have to say, anything that's got a punch flavour to it, I'm always a bit like, well, it's got no real taste because they can just make up whatever flavour they want. Punch doesn't really have a particular flavour. It's not going to taste more strawberry or more cherry or more this, that. It kind of fluctuates between every flavour, every brand. So yeah, I'd say it does taste like punch because there's no definitive way of tasting it. It tastes nice though. It'll be interesting to see how it actually performs in the session later. But if you want to have a look at the ingredients, we have those there. So that's all for now. I'll catch you on the flip side. So we're getting into the last few sets of the session now. Pull day, awesome session. I don't know if it's the new pre-workout, extra food that I've eaten beforehand or what, but we're killing it. As you can see behind me, there's the workout mess. Just got my dumbbells, bench and bits and bobs. So really enjoying the session. Not anything new, but just sticking to the plan that the doctor gave me and it's working. Got ourselves another little delivery. So 2 tubs of total water. There was actually a buy one get one free, or buy one get one off. So it was buy one tub, next one's free. And these are the 2 flavours I've got. So there is watermelon and tiger's blood. I have used these before. They're well stocked in our gym, so I normally buy them there. And that makes 3 tubs of pre-workout to alternate between, depending on flavour and what I fancy. So this is a very different setting to what you're normally used to seeing. Just taking some evening strolls. I'm just going to show you a bit of the view near where I live, because I think it's pretty nice. Most people don't have something as quiet, peaceful and quite frankly quite attractive. So I'll take you along for the ride. going to be a leg session. It's very warm outside, so I'll just give you a quick run through of my plan. Today is leg day, so we've got different exercises on there. I'm not going to show you too much because it's a secret. And then just planning old school, pen and paper, and just doing it like that. So on there I've got my exercises, my sets, my tempo, and then I'll just record the weight as I go and the reps. I'm basically aiming for an RP 9, which is just shy of failure, so I shouldn't be failing on these, but should be damn near close. Like maybe 1 rep left in the tank, if that. So let's break a sweat. Just smashed out the first exercise. It was hamstring curls with sort of a little makeshift deadlifts done, hamstrings wrecked. Put a little clip up from these. I was just doing 70 kilos, which is probably quite light for some people, but doing sets of 12 with 3-second eccentric, and I can't actually stand up straight. He basically requires me to go up halfway up my thigh and then slowly start the eccentric again, come back up, squeeze down. There's no full lockout, there's never the loss of tension at the top. It's more the breathing, bracing and the fatigue in that sense as opposed to the weight. Like, I can do for the same reps triple figures, but it's the style that does me in. And now we're on to the next thing, so it's squats, which is a little Eugene TO variation, almost like a hack squat setup, superset with some sissy squats. So that's going to be joyous. I've just completed Eugene's little superset. Now time for back squats. Today's session's feeling pretty good. I'm just streaming shocking loads of YouTube videos, little motivation speeches, quotes, whatnot. So that's definitely getting me through. I seem to push a lot harder when I'm in the mood for those kind of videos, instead of just a little music or whatever. And in the end I end up getting used to whatever music I'm listening to anyway, so it doesn't have quite the same pushing effect. So I definitely like to change it up every week, couple of weeks or so. And this week is definitely the YouTube week. I'm going to work with maybe I'll build up 50, 70 kilos, something like that. The hardest thing at the moment is actually trying to clean it up into position, and then once I'm good to go, it's fairly easy. So the only things that I add to my post-workout shake are a bit of creatine. So I put 2 scoops in there. For some reason the scoop, it says it's 5 grams, but it's actually not. So if I wanted 7 or 8 grams, whatever I'm aiming for, a scoop and a half doesn't actually do it, so I need to do 2 scoops. And that's usually right. If it's just over the scoop edge, then we're all good. And then, depending on how much protein I'm having, I'm going to weigh isolate. And this is peanut butter flavour. I'm just going for 2 scoops here. So with these bulk powder flavours, have a little bit less water and then spend a bit more time shaking it. It's a little bit more awkward, but the taste is so much better, so I'm probably not going to add much more water than that. I had about 1 inch, so 1.5 inches, 2 inches maybe, is all I'm going to use water wise. So I've got peanut butter shake and peanut butter on a, don't know if you can see, like a cinnamon and raisin bread slice, and that's my post-workout. This is only just like a quick thing before I go out and try and hit 10,000 steps. At the moment my phone is only saying that I've done I think it's 360 steps or so, and my target is 10,000. So post-workout. So session is now complete, and the foods that I'm inputting, they're all tracked. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but tracking it on here. So you got meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, and then I'll go on to 4, 5, whatever, however many meals I have. I don't have set meals, I go by macros. So in terms of that, these are the macros I've hit so far, and you can see in comparison to how many I actually want to go for, where I'm at. It's a really easy app to use. It's free, or you can go for a premium version, and then all you do is, if you want to add some food, the app looks like this. Click food, select where you want to have the meal, and then you can either type whatever food you want in at the top, or the pretty neat feature is this little barcode scanner. So you click that, that opens up your camera, and then you scan the barcode. You don't actually have to click anything, you just hover over the barcode that you actually want to eat, and then put in how much you want to have. So I do actually weigh everything, even if it says 1 slice of this could be 36 grams, I think it said. So between 2 you got about 72 grams, but when I weighed them they were 77, just small little things like that. Do watch out for. Some of the things on the Myfitnesspal app are actually put in by people and not the company themselves. So the numbers aren't quite accurate sometimes. Or you might have, let's say, 10 grams of something, but the person's actually input it as 100 grams, or the other way around, or 1 serving is actually the packet instead of the packet. Might even be a 2 serving packet, but they've put the whole packet down as 1 serving. So if you're putting in the 1 serving that it says on the back, there's not always the perfect correlation between the two. So do watch out for that, just double check. Takes 2 seconds just to compare. And then once you've done it once, if you eat the same thing again, you already know whether it's good or bad.